That was the wrong screen! Good morning, good afternoon. Man, why did I do that? I have a habit of doing that. I just start the stream and then I slip to the wrong one. Anyway, how you guys doing today? We're doing, streaming on a Thursday, which isn't typically, but since I've kind of adjusted the schedule, I think everything says so on Twitch now. That this is the new schedule, so, yeah. We're doing more Oxygen Not Included. Our second base that is already off to a rough start because of where we spawned, so, who knows how this is gonna go. But, we're gonna give it a try, see how it goes. I'm already forgetting a lot of the lessons I learned from before. So it ought to be interesting. Man. Okay. Starting the game. Here we go. I'd say I was thinking about this last night. Man, I want to play this game in my off time, but, I haven't had time lately. I love this loading screen. It's the best. Okay, where do we stand on things? Alright, we had research happening. We've got food production, which is kind of on the way. What were my plans here? I remember. Things were going a bit awry because when we spawned, water was up here. We managed to get that over here, and some of it went down here, which is okay. But the problem was this one. This one actually broke on its own. Luckily we had this basin ready, so the whole base didn't flood. Now we want to try to figure out where we're going with things. Now the oxalite is gone over here, which means we can start moving in this direction, but we need to be careful because there's slime over here, which we're going to need to deal with. Now, where are we with everything else? To be honest, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to reinforce these walls right here. Probably. Okay, let me try to get my bearings back. Food was happening. We've got an algae thing right there. Oxygen production currently isn't happening, which we need to take care of. Right. Okay. I think I know where I'm at with things. Apparently missing resources. What are we missing? Raw metal? No, we're not. It just needed time to update. Can we put this here? We're gonna put that there. So we got 4 people. They're sleeping. We've got research happening. Who's on the research tree? We were working on liquid piping, which is something we're gonna want. Got some oxalite producing. Got a lot of CO2 just hanging up there. Hopefully this algae will take care of some of it. I know it's all CO2 down here. Wouldn't hurt to dig a bit lower in some locations. We're getting started. Alright. This is all gonna go horribly. Everything I learned from the last colony I've forgotten. Alright, so everyone's starting their morning with a bit of a hearty breakfast. Getting the research down. Should have wash bars sort of on the way. We're gonna need to get storage set up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get a bit of storage going. We'll eventually get like a mess salt sort of. Am I out of materials? Okay, is this thing plugged in? Looks like it's. Just put everything in there for now. There's something floating there. I think we'll put the gardens down one more level. Just want to make sure it doesn't get too hot, right? All the CO2 is flowing down here. In fact, that's something to consider. All the CO2 is flowing down into this region. Alright, let's go ahead and build this out. Let's no fabrications. I thought I did. I think I remember I stopped food because we've got plenty of food for now. Everyone needs to work on other things. Hello, Iced Phoenix. How's it going? Or Phoenix, however you pronounce it. How you doing? Get that out. Research complete. Beautiful. Let's see, what else do we need? So we're gonna get sanitation worked on. We need to get the next level of research, but we need sanitation, so we're gonna work on sanitation. Currently melting away. It is a warm day here as well. Should probably reinforce this wall. I don't trust that just doesn't eventually break. And we'll try to have like a gardening area set up down here. What do we currently have? We've got regular batteries, we've got... We don't have the good farming tiles yet, which we'll work on. I think we're eventually going to dig the water supply down to here. Most likely. It's fine there for now, but it's kind of in the way. Eventually we'll just drop it into this pit once maybe we get all this copper out. We may need another algae terrarium. Possibly. I mean, we're okay on algae for now. Probably gonna want to dig this out. Just so we kind of know where we stand with algae. Doubt they can reach that, can they? Yep. There's a big CO2 pocket right there. Looks like the oxygen's slowly being handled. Because of course it's all flowing into this little pit right here. Probably do need to get another algae terrarium. And then, but we'll think about it when... I mean, this being right here is okay. These think we want to get this out of here. So we can have this material. I think that's what we're gonna do. Line this out so we can get at it. Everyone has to hold their breath down there. That's okay. Looks like oxygen's pushing its way. Man, the toilet's about full. It is, isn't it? Have to get a, we should have compost, right? Terrarium, we're gonna want a composter. Let's see, where was it? Man, it is a hot day, isn't it? Figured I'd skip the cider today for some regular water. Hello, Knights! How you doing? Okay, so they built the ladder, they can get to those materials. Seems okay so far. Nothing dire. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll drop this water down. We'll dig this out. Get all this stuff out. Get all this algae and everything else. And then we'll just basically dig it out and flood this zone. We'll build up like an area for fresh water where they can get to the fresh water. And then we'll probably eventually just turn this into like the latrine, bad water dump. Released a thing that's now buried. We're gonna release it again. Devin's asleep. He's a narcoleptic, so he passes out every once in a while. Oxygen density is increasing because of this algae pot. It says insufficient oxygen generation, but I don't actually believe it. Oh, it's living right there. Cool. I definitely needed to get some air. We need to figure out where this thing goes and kind of block it off. So when the night ends, wherever this thing kind of stays, we'll create a place for it. But you bury yourself in my sandstone. That's all I'm saying. It's chilling out in the open. It's not going away, surprisingly. Okay, guys, well, I need to collect this stuff. That thing's kind of eating our resources right now. Kind of figured it would go to sleep or something. Usually it does. You are playing a dangerous game, buddy. I like doing that to each other. Damn it, he went right there. That is completely not where I wanted him to go. This research complete. It is on that. Oh, but we need the higher tier research. We have to have higher tier research for that stuff. Okay. Alright, so we need the next, which means we need probably one more person to come in when the time comes. Okay, so... we need the supercomputer. Probably need another wheel. I suppose we can keep one person on research, though. Whoever's good at the research, they can just do it. CO2 concentrations seem to be going okay. Alright. Did he just get a skill increase from pooping? That's what I want in life. I want skill increases when I poop. Yeah, now he's the last one to use it. He's gotta slush it out. Good. Picking stuff up is happening. We'll kind of let people deal with this. We'll go ahead and get another bed in preparation, and I think we're gonna hold at this many people. I don't think we want to go higher at this point. I think 5 people max. Should be able to keep up with everything. Maybe, maybe not. We'll keep a bed in preparation, but we'll see how jobs get on. Right now, cleanup is happening. Still got plenty of food. I'm just letting everyone clean up the base as it needs to happen. We'll get more storage unit. He didn't finish cleaning out the toilet. Or did he? And he's just... man. He took such a big one that he just passes out on the spot. Cleanup's happening. Although I really shouldn't dally on that. I shouldn't be dallying on that. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. We should be hurrying really a lot of things. I think what I want to do is try to dig much of this out as possible so we can start working on plumbing and everything. Can get another person, but I think I'm gonna hold. Everyone's having a little bit of air trouble down here. We could get an algae processor down here, I suppose, right? An algae terrarium to kind of help deal with this, because the concentrations are pretty high. I mean, we've only got one algae terrarium currently dealing with all the CO2. I want to fix that. Can't let these concentrations build up. Everyone can't really work down here when they're having to hold their breath all the time. Yeah, get the algae in there. There we go. That should help a lot. Go, research complete. So we've got the air deodorizer, lavatory, all that good stuff. Wonderful. Okay, next we want to get... we don't really need to worry about pressure management. Fine dining will give us farm tiles we probably want. There we go. Didn't want to select recycle. Now, yeah, look at that. Oxygen slowly starting to be produced down here. Take care of that CO2 concentration. Two people are working on research. That's okay. take water? It does take water. I didn't know that thing took water. Supercomputer takes water. I had no idea. Oh, look, yeah, he caught a breath. Air's starting to become breathable down there in that pit. Okay, speed things along. I'd like to trap that thing, but I think it's decided its residence is now over here. Okay. It's put itself down right there. I think. I don't know if these things can get over 2 high blocks, but I guess we'll find out. If somebody wants to build this really fast, that'd be great. And hopefully we'll just keep that thing kind of in there. That's oxygen concentration. Better, because like, yeah, look at this. It's starting to go down. There, now hopefully we've trapped that hatch in there. Okay, what's down here? Oxygen. Got some chlorine in here. Not the most ideal situation. Another person. So 2 people doing research. I feel like we're gonna get 1 more person. So what do we got? We got an ugly crier. He likes some decor. Another ugly crier, bottomless stomach, yokel, and dimensional inept. None of these people are that great, considering I was questioning. We'll let the thing try again. Now they can breathe over here. That's so nice. Unfortunately, we just got a load of narcoleptics. Yeah. Still got this weird pocket. I don't know why this pocket just hangs over there. Doesn't always seem to want to move. Looks like Devin's about to finish this level of search. He's 1 point away from it. So I know this time it's probably best to get the research done ahead of time instead of waiting like I was. It can't flow off, that's why they're still pocket. I figured it could just run straight, but I guess maybe not. I guess it's got a distance before it just doesn't flow anymore, huh? Or maybe the oxygen concentration is just pushing it. Well, just dirt just fall down. Oh, probably because some oxalite drops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the oxygen is pushing it back. It'll be okay for now. About to break into that section. Okay, got another bit of research done. This is dead. Oh, broken into that section. Like 20, still got plenty of food, so nobody needs to worry about food yet. We'll get people on food work when the time comes. Mima has leveled up in skill. Oxygen is now flowing out of here, getting pushed down again. I just basically want to mine all this copper ore out of here. Get this algae out too, and then we're gonna set up water storage over there. Next bit of research complete. Next batch of research. We want pressure management. Percolation will give us the electrolyzer and air scrubbers, which aren't bad. Filtration's not bad. Combustion, we can wait on the combustion. Power transformers we're going to want eventually, but not necessary yet. This will give us the thermoregulator. So we've got sanitation now. Let's go down this route because we're probably going to want to... We want to make sure slime production comes online as too. Did I get that stuff? Air deodorizer, lavatory. Yeah, because we're going to get showers online too. This is the battery, power switch, and wire bridge. Actually, we want that. We definitely want that. So we'll work on that. Crew is working on more cleanup. Which is good. And that's still storing plenty of food from now. Alright. Let's see about getting this copper ore out. I mean, we can eventually build, I think, because we'll probably put the dirty water here, and then we'll have the clean water eventually flow over into this section. By the plan. We don't really have any strong material, like obsidian or anything. All the strong materials are up there. So primarily just sitting on sandstone? Yeah, sandstone everywhere. So we're gonna have to make the walls a bit thick. Oh, that CO2 is just falling down into here. Everyone's just rushing over there to get that job done. That's great. Great work, guys. Let's go ahead and get this algae out. Oh, yeah, let's see if this thing escapes. Doesn't look like it might. Hopefully. So we'll dig out this algae. We'll dig out this algae. Uproot that. Dig that out. We'll get the clean water basin put here, and we'll then do a kind of a control flood where we get that water to drop over here, and then we'll create a dirty water basin over here, and then we'll start working on getting. You did get out, you little shit. Okay, well that didn't work. I guess 3 high. I guess if they can climb it, so can that thing. Oh well. That's okay. Where are we on food? 16 food. I like how they can balance on top of ladders. Alright, oxygen concentrations are still okay. Nothing to worry about yet. I feel like I do know what I'm doing quite a bit better. I say that now. Everything's still going to collapse in an absolute horror. Guys. We out of materials to... Guys? Sup? Why you just... Oh, did that... That oxalite broke very quickly, quicker than I thought. In fact, if you guys could, I don't know, work on that semi-quickly. Just a suggestion. Since they seem unfortunately rim-rocked. doing? Can you not build? No, you're getting the sandstone to do it. Okay. She's gotta go to the bathroom. Get that ladder up. There it goes. Now they can escape. Yeah, he just falls asleep. Mima's gotta run for the toilet. She's got to go now. Okay, where are we kind of with everything else? Just kind of getting a feel for what's around us. I mean, when I look at it, we don't have tons and tons of water, but I think we've got enough for now. Storage isn't full. Come on, guys. Jobs need to get done. Can't let everyone die like last time. No water geysers in sight, so be considerate of that. And once we collect that algae, we'll start building. Start building the water basin. Jobs are complete. Alright, so here's how we want to do this. Considering all we seem to have is sandstone, that's just, oh, we got a little bit of obsidian. Not enough to build anything with. How much does a tile take? Can't really say. Takes 200, okay. So we're gonna have to build a double thick water basin. We'll double thick it on. This is all just granite. Alright, here's how we'll do this. Clear that build. Get this wall built for now. PC is overheating. Oh yeah, definitely understand that. Good luck staying cool. I know what it's like when your computer hardware can get hot.
really
And thank you for the follow. I know you said you were going to do that. Much appreciated.
And it was delicious.
So have a good one. Stay cool. Thanks for stopping by. No, they can't reach that. That'll just happen. Food. Alright. Probably want to... Probably get some mush bars going. How's oxygen? Oxygen's looking okay. Yeah, they can reach that good. Then we'll create... bit of research is done. Let's create a ladder here too. There we go. Okay, next research. Time to work on the next research. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. Well, stress on my people. They need something to do stress, I guess. Let's see. Pressure management. What does this give me? Thermal regulator, hydro fan, liquid thing, thermo switch. Air scrubbers and electrolyzers. Let's get these guys... Dig that out, that's gonna break. We'll dig this out so that they can kind of get their stress dealt with, because we need to get a massage table up there. Okay, get food queued up so they don't starve to death. Meemaw seems to be one of the best at research. She'll get her research done kind of quickly. How's oxygen looking? Oxygen is looking just fine. CO2 is being handled just fine. Pretty solid. So no need to panic yet. Yet. I don't know why that's in quotes, but you know. So, everyone's going to bed. Stress is at 38%. Not. The sun is getting the worst of it. What's up with him? I mean, he's got decor expectations aren't super high. I guess he just doesn't like that the decor isn't the best. Yeah, look, hops up there. If it goes back over there, we'll build another tile and just lock it in. Looks like it's gonna go back over here again. There's not much more it can eat over here, so... I guess it'll just decide. Okay, the last oxalite down here is now gone. Stress is going back down a little bit, so I guess everything's kind of okay. Things go a little bit slower when you've got less people, but it seems easier to manage. Like, you know, people aren't eating too much, people aren't sucking up too much air and outputting too much CO2, so it seems like you keep the colony small, at least at the start, then you don't have to worry as much. The only reason really power is becoming an issue is because they're running these, plus running that. The sun is falling asleep again. He's a real bad narcoleptic. Power's full. Research is happening again. Then once we get this water out of here, we can actually reclaim this zone. It seems like 2 walls is good enough to hold this much liquid, so... Finished his part of the research, I guess. Alright. Yep, that part of the research is done. Seems to help with power management too. Power management doesn't go insane. So just keep things small. Everyone's just a little bit more manageable at this rate. Do speed things up a little bit, though. Right now, I don't have anything new for anyone to do. I just need them to complete the tasks that they've been given. The sun's kicking off the research, which means that's gonna get done quite a bit faster. With oxygen. Perfectly fine. We're doing okay. This CO2 is getting dealt with as it comes, so is that. Research complete. All right, let's put them on focus now. We really need these jobs to be done. We've got a lot of the base research completed, but we need to accomplish the next set. We'll bring in one other person if they're okay. Irritable bowel. Loud sleeper. Another irritable bowel. We don't need them yet. If we're gonna bring someone into this colony at this stage, we need them to be helpful and not serious resource suckers. Alright, so we're gonna double thick this wall. hopes that it'll be able to hold all this water. Should be able to hold all this water. Layer 1 of the walls going in. Now everyone's going to sleep. Stress is going up slightly. That. Let's get a massage table. That's gonna be power. Where's the hatch going? Nope, right over there again. Hassan's the worst when it comes to stress. Oh, Harold's getting a bit stressed too. There we go. We'll kind of hit them at 50. If they hit 50 stress, they'll go relax. And they'll take it down a bit. We don't want them staying on the table all day. We really need the spacing built. Hey, Rick. How's it going? Yep, Thursday stream. Since we're not doing Fridays anymore for now. Where's everyone gone off to?